You're listening to Fantasy NBA Good, the greatest fantasy basketball podcast of all time. This is episode 29. I'm Purity
and my name is Ivan. Hello guys, you're listening to the first and only family fantasy basketball podcast.
That's right, but he always says that. But it's true, the one and only family.
Yes, it's true. I always say that.
Husband and wife. We love basketball. So, what's happening? Do you have anything to add?
Are you asking to our listeners?
No, to you.
Oh.
Like,
I thought you figured out how this podcast technology works.
I figured it out. That's why I'm not asking people. I'm asking you because people cannot answer me.
I just came back from the work.
Yes, I know. How was your?
Like you really care.
Okay, tell me about your league, okay?
But my league?
Yes.
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. Thank you for asking.
I am not. I don't understand what's going on. These people are just getting injured left, right, center. I don't know what's going on, but I really don't like it. No way.
Should we ban injuries?
I mean, yes. No, I mean, it's unavoidable. How can you ban injury?
You make robots, and robots play basketball, and they when they get injured, you just replace.
Okay, I know they're human and they get injured.
When we are on the subject, just tell me, what's your opinion? We have now 3 guys who are suspended because of.
Yes. I wanted to say, what's up with this season?
No, that's not what I wanted to say.
What do you
ask? Because they are on most of everywhere except on Fantrax. But most of people play fantasy basketball on Yahoo, some on ESPN. So on Yahoo and ESPN, they have out tag. They don't have injury tag. So you cannot put them on injured list slot.
What do you do?
How do you mean? What do you do? Nothing. You just wait for them to return. That's what I want to ask you. Can I finish?
Okay, let's continue.
What's funny? That's like I don't get it. It's not a joke. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to ask you.
Continue. Sorry. Yes, it's not funny. Sorry. Continue.
No, I'm trying to ask you. What are you pro? Like from the next season, Yahoo to introduce this new rule. If the player is suspended, they get this injury tag, so you can put them on your.
I'm all for that.
Injury list slot.
Yes, I am gonna vote for that.
But
definitely.
But what do you say? If a player is doing drugs, you treat them the same as someone who got injured by playing basketball?
Okay, when you put it like that, it doesn't make sense. Actually, it's not the same thing.
So you have opinion on you or you don't? What's
I do have. What I would say, if these players that are found doing drugs or whatever, yeah, they could also be considered to have their own tag so that we can bring other players.
We introduced
Yahoo.
Yeah, DDS slot.
What is DDS?
Doing drugs slot.
Yes, that would be great. And then you can bring other players.
You bring a junkie, put it on a doing drugs slot, and you're good. You don't care. You're not losing games.
Okay, I think the way it is, it's fine. I mean, what are we gonna do? We are gonna be angry because you have them in your league, but you cannot. They don't care that we have them in our league. So okay, what can we do? Okay, speaking of drugs, we're gonna talk about this.
This is the second episode we're talking about the drugs. People will think this is some drug rehabilitation.
No, this is not a drug podcast.
This is drug rehabilitation podcast.
We're not here to rehabilitate.
We help you stay off the gummies.
Drugs. Okay. So, the Miami Heat suspended Dion Waiters without pay after he overdosed on weed edibles ahead of crucial game against the Lakers this week.
Maybe someone doesn't know. Well, I guess everybody knows what happened.
Weed edibles. I said weed edibles.
Yeah, I know what you said.
Pretty clear.
It's like a gummy, like a gummy bear.
Yes.
that has THC.
Yes, I mean, yes. Mhm.
So gummy bear that contains THC. So what happened? Can you tell the story, like, just for people who don't know the details?
Well,
What happened? They were flying. They were flying from Phoenix to, where were they flying? Some short flight.
yes, yes, on Friday, right? They were flying. He had a medical emergency while flying from Phoenix to LA on
Yeah,
Thursday with the
Phoenix
rest
to
of his teammates. He was found unconscious when the plane landed and he was finally woke up and he reportedly had a seizure. Wow, that's
Yeah.
serious.
Well, actually, what happened? He was anxious,
Mm-hmm.
and some of his teammates gave him this
To calm
gummy.
him down.
Well, yeah, that's what he's saying. And this
And then
eatable gummy.
Worked
Well,
against him.
well, they say he had a seizure. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. He has been suspended for several games prior to this latest disciplinary action. Oh my.
Yeah,
This is
so basically,
crazy.
if he now, because he's gonna miss in his contract, there is it says if he misses, I don't know how many games, like 10 or 10 more,
Yeah.
or it was 9 more. It doesn't matter. But basically now he's gonna miss these games, and he's not gonna get. He's gonna miss out on a $1.2 million bonus, which was in his contract.
Well, I don't feel sorry for him actually. What if?
Well, he doesn't feel sorry for himself.
Yeah. Why? What else?
He's high on gummies.
Yeah.
I don't think he even knows
I don't think
what's
he
going on.
cares.
He's like that Towley from South Park. I don't know what's going on here.
Oh yeah, the character is really fun. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what's wrong with this season. Everybody is just doing drugs.
Well, they've been doing drugs all the time, but
But it
like,
hasn't
the league
been-
was too soft on them, and now like suddenly, I don't know. Okay, this is not the case of league investigating. This is Miami Heat.
What does it help with them? What does it help you with? Doesn't give you speed. Drugs doesn't make you faster. Doesn't make you score threes. Why the hell do you take them?
Are we done on this
Stop.
drug?
Yes, we are
drug
done.
story.
We are done. So, do you know who I like?
No.
Andrew Wiggins, because I have him in my league, and because he is playing like a monster. Keep doing that, Andrew Wiggins. Keep giving me those points. Keep making me win. So we're gonna talk about him. Does he have a nickname?
He's like Canadian Jordan or something
Yeah,
like
he
that.
has so many nicknames. Maple Jordan, Junior Jordan,
Maple Jordan.
Prospect. Yes, what did I say? Mr. Fantastic. Wiggs. Wiggs I like. Wiggy. Wiggs I like. Okay, so let's talk about Wiggins.
Let's talk about it. What do you have to say about Wiggins?
That he's playing
He's
like
playing
crazy.
basketball.
Yes, like crazy.
Yeah, he's actually like not that old. No, this is his 6th season, and there were a few players that like they
Dropped him.
what
I don't know. Continue.
that broke out in like their 6th season. It usually doesn't happen, and if you were lucky, like Purity was, to draft him, then like you are having in your team like a top, well, depending on the league. She got him in a fantasy points league, and he's like probably top, I don't know, what is it, top?
Yeah, I don't know.
He's
But
top.
he's top. That's all I know. He's top. I don't know, top number 50, number 60, top 100 definitely.
No, he's top 50 definitely, but I don't. He's better than that. That's what I say. Even in category leagues, like this season, he's averaging his highest points per game. It's 25.9, almost 26. Then okay, only steals are down this year. They're 0.7. His career average is 1. Blocks are up. This is highest he averaged his blocks ever, 1.1. Assists are up, 3.6. Total rebounds 5.1. Average was 4.3. He's how many threes? 2.4 threes per game. His average was 1.1. He field goal 47.8, average 44.2. 2-point percentage 53.2. And like you know how they they fix his overall game performance. Well, they say like he finally embraced analytics, and he let these analytics people help him, tell him where to shoot from. So what they did when they train, they put stickers on the floor, and like told him, okay, you can shoot only from these stickers, from these spots where the stickers are. You cannot shoot wherever you want to. Just shoot from the stickers and you'll be good.
And that's what he did.
Yeah, smart boy.
I think it's because he got a haircut. That's why he's performing well.
He doesn't. Oh yeah, he cut his hair.
Cut his hair.
Yeah, after
maybe the hair was pulling him
6 years in a
back.
league, he cut his dreadlocks.
And I like the new Wiggins. Actually, I like the haircut.
I think it's like, I don't know.
Who knows? He's even more cuter now than when he got his haircut. You know.
How does he rank on your
cuteness? Top 10. Actually, his number top 10 of my cuteness list.
So like if someone is averaging like 30 fantasy points per game and he's cute, how many points do you add on that?
It is definitely number 1.
No, how many points do you add on that 30 points?
For cuteness only.
Yeah, like if
20.
That's just ridiculous.
Or maybe 5.
Okay.
Next guy I like is Kobe White, and I took him from the waiver actually.
Waiver
wire actually. And does he have a nickname? No.
Not by.
He's a rookie, so maybe we still have to find him a name.
He has to develop a nickname.
Yes, he has to earn the nickname. So, and he has this huge afro. I don't even know how he plays with that. How does he run?
How does he wash that hair?
Yes, how do you wash it? And how do you run on the court with that hair? Sure.
So it looks like Sideshow Bob.
Yes, he does actually. So let's cover him from the Chicago Bulls. Let's talk about Kobe.
Well, Kobe White, I also grabbed him in one of my fantasy points leagues, and you just never know. He has a really good game, and then he has several bad ones.
Which should be patient.
Well, yeah, of course, he's a rookie, he's a point guard, and I'm in this deep league. So if you're a deep league, I would rather risk with my last player, second to last. I would rather risk with someone like Kobe White than having someone who is boring and old, and you know that guy cannot get any better. Bold? What?
I just had it. Who's old and boring and old. And bald. I meant bald. Like that Lakers guy. What is his name?
Michael Jordan was bald. Kobe Bryant was bald. I mean, they're still bald. I mean, they would be better if they...
But you couldn't...
Shaquille O'Neal was bald.
Yeah, my God. All those people?
Well, during the 90s, it was...
bald nation.
Well, it was fashion. So he's actually not that bad. 12.5 points. Rebounds 3.3, assist 2.3, steals 0.6, threes 1.6 per game, field goals 36.8, for 2 43.8, Free throws 74.1. Turnovers 1.3. So yeah, he's available in many leagues. So if at least he's not boring. Yeah.
Take him. Take him. Why not?
Yeah, because like I see in many leagues, in many deeper leagues, everything that all the guys that are even decent are not available anymore, and he's the one that is available in most of leagues.
So what we are gonna do now is we are gonna compare rookies based on their categories. So let's start.
Yeah, based on the categories. This year's rookie class. We're not gonna go that deep, just like honorable mentions. So the guy who is scoring the most points is, of course, Ja Morant, and he's scoring 18.3 points, which is a lot for a rookie. Kendrick Nunn, 16.9. He's not playing that well recently, but like you should still hold on Kendrick. He's not bad. Like I'm not saying
He's not on the wire. He's taken.
Well, yeah, he's taken, but I see that in some leagues people started losing patience.
They're dropping him.
Well, they're dropping him because when season started, he was playing really great, scoring over 20 something points. But Jimmy Butler is back and so on. Okay, RJ Barrett, 16 points. Eric Pascal, 15.5. Eric Pascal, Draymond Green is back in playing power forward in Golden State, so now he's not starting anymore, Eric Pascal. Rui Hachimura, 14.4. Rui basically only points, rebounds, that's all. Tyler Hero, 13.1. PJ Washington, 12.7. He's still okay, he's still decent. Kobe White, we were talking about him, 12.5. Brandon Clark, 11.9, and that's pretty much it. Some other guys: Jordan Poole, 9.8, DeAndre Hunter, 9.2, Darius Garland, 8.6. Jared Culver, 7.8. Another guy who is interesting. Maybe next podcast we'll be talking about him. That's it. We have Goga Bitadze, 6.7, Mark Goodrich. So those are points.
Now let's talk about the rebounds.
Yeah, so the best rebounder is Brandon Clark, 6.5. He's been okay. He's been decent. I just don't know how much space he'll get over there in Memphis. He also has 1.3 blocks, which is nice. Second guy, PJ Washington, 5.9 rebounds. Rui Hachimura, 5.9 rebounds. RJ Barrett, 5.8 rebounds. Goga Bitadze, 5 rebounds. Tyler Hero, 4.8 rebounds. DeAndre Hunter, 4.5 rebounds. Eric Pascal, 4.3. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me see who has the most offensive. Rui Hachimura, 2.3. He has the most offensive rebounds. For you guys who are playing leagues with offensive and defensive categories, that might be interesting. Goga Bitadze also 1.8. Brandon Clark, 1.6. So those are rebounds.
Now let's see who's the best blocker. And number 1 is Goga Bitadze. He blocks 2.2. Next one we have Brandon Clark.
2.2 what?
2.2 blocks.
He blocks blocks.
2.2
Shots.
shots.
He blocks shots.
Block shots, yes. Block shots. Second one is Brandon Clark. He has 1.3 shots. Matisse Teboul.
Matisse Teboul. Matisse Teboul. That's the guy. Okay, that's the guy who has great defensive stats, 1.1 blocks and 1.6 steals, but like recently not playing that well. He is, yeah, of course, rookie from Philadelphia. The blocks are going down, and like, yeah, it was obviously cannot keep those crazy high rate of these defensive stats. And these guys are below 1. Just Silva, PJ Washington,
Grant Williams,
PJ Washington 0.8. Yeah, this Kevin Porter Jr. 0.4. So basically those are Eric Pascal, because he's the guy who is also very interesting in many leagues, 0.4. DeAndre Hunter 0.3, none 0.3.
Let's cover the steal
Thieves.
Okay. Yes, people who steal the ball and run with it.
They don't return.
And they don't return, yes.
The ball.
Yes.
It's not very.
That's not very nice. Kind of reminds me of people in Kenya. When we steal, we steal. We're not coming back.
I remember when we were in the. It's like in Africa there are still these like. Well, in Europe, some 15-20 years ago, we had these internet cafes.
Mm-hmm.
But in Africa, it's not just internet cafe. It's like a place where you copy stuff, and you go you can use this computer for internet, and yes.
For those ones who cannot.
Okay, that doesn't matter. We were there, and there was some guy who stole something.
Oh, yeah.
He's somewhere in the neighborhood who he stole something, and the whole neighborhood was running after him, and they were beating him up. He was running. He was all bloody, and his clothes was torn up, and he was running, and he made to something that is called matatu in Kenya. Matatu is like I don't know, like taxi. No, matatu.
Tuk-tuk.
Mm-hmm. Tuk-tuk is something that Kenyans got from India. It's like a taxi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a tricycle with
3 wheels.
3 wheels, yeah, tricycle with
and you can sit there. And
yeah, it's like a really weird
taxi.
And this taxi stopped for him, and that's how
he got saved. That's how he escaped the brutally
Kenyans deal with thieves. So, like, for example, Kendrick Nunn. Well, no, you don't want to go to Kenya with 1.6 steals. You would get beaten up badly.
This one, next one.
Yeah, Teboul 1.6 and Kendrick Nunn 1.6 steals per game. Yeah, Kendrick Nunn, as we said, just still keep him, and you'll see how he's this undrafted rookie. I think he's 24. He has like grandchildren, and like he's about to retire.
The older rookie.
Yeah. Then RJ Barrett 1.4. PJ Washington from Charlotte 1 point. This PJ Washington is like decent all over. Like he's not like, but okay, I mean he's rookie. You cannot expect some crazy numbers, but he looks really decent all across the board. Cam Reddish 1.1. Darius Garland 1.1. Ja Morant 1. Hero 0.9, and these other guys are under 1. Still a game.
Let's go to the assist category. In other words, those people who like giving out a helping hand. These are good people in life. You need people like this. Okay, let's go. The first one is Ja Morant, who has how many assists? 5.8. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Next one
nice
is
number.
RJ Barrett, 4.1. Darius Garland, he has 3.7. Kendrick Nunn, he has 2.8. Nickel Alexander Walker, he has 2.4. Kobe White, he has 2.3. Tyler Hero, he has 2.2. Jarrett Culver, he has 2.2. Kai Bowman, he has
Bowman
2.1.
from one of 50 rookies from Golden State. And they're all starting from Golden State.
He has 2.1. Jordan McLaughlin. What a weird name. 2. He has 2 assists. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think that's.
Jordan Paul, 2. Marko Guduric, 1.9. Where is he from, Marko Guduric?
From Serbia.
Oh, yay. Okay, that's all.
And at the end, let's just take a look who plays the most, who has the most playing time. And of course, it's RJ Barrett from the Knicks, 35 minutes per game. PJ Washington, 31.1. Eric Pascal, 30.6. But I think his minutes are going down, even though since the Draymond return, they didn't go that much down. He was moved to the bench. We'll see what will happen to him. RJ Barrett, PJ Washington, I think they have their minutes secured. DeAndre Hunter, 29.8. Tyler Hero, 29.9. Those are all nice minutes. Kendrick Nunn, 29.2. Darius Garland, 28.3. Rui Hachimura, 28. Jordan Poole, 27.7. Ja Morant, 27.5. Kobe White, 24.3. Cam Reddish, 23.5. And when we just take a look, there are many leagues that have 3 points made category. Kendrick Nunn, he scores 2.3 threes per game. Tyler Hero 1.8. Then PJ Washington 1.6. RJ Barrett 1.3. Pascal is not very good, 0.5. DeAndre Hunter 1.2. Jordan Poole 1.7. Kobe White 1.6. Darius Beasley 1. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those were the rookies, guys. Those were this year's rookies.
If you see them, grab them
on a street,
like on the waiver wire. That's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay.
If you had no idea, those are the rookies to watch out for. So before we close, I want to say a big shout out to our friend Alex from picking Miloiko from Parovi from the waiver wire. That was like the wisest decision you've ever done. Good for you, right?
Yeah,
good for him.
Wisest decision.
Wisest.
So guys, you can find us
on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Fantasy NBA God. Twitter us, email us, please guys, email us, tell us what you want us to cover. If you have any questions about fantasy, just email us at fantasynbagod@gmail.com, and you
can listen to our podcast at anchor.fm/fantasynbagoat. If you can find us on literally any podcatcher, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, Stitcher,
or wherever you get your podcasts, wherever you're listening.
Our website address is
fantasynbagod@weebly.com. Weebly is spelled as WEEBLY. And until next time, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. We love you. Till next time. Bye. We are done. Bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.
So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. And what can I say? Mamba out.